What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zay, back with another video. So in today's title, I'll be talking about my mindset's being changed. Recently, for the past few days, I could see my mind's being slowly changed towards everything, and that goes in with money, life, and everything else. It's gotten to the point where I started questioning myself, like, what's the point of all this? Like, we do the same thing over and over again. We do all these worldly things, like, I don't know, have sex, masturbate, smoke, drink, anything you can think of. And it led me down to this. It's all a loop. This whole thing, life it's a cycle. You do it over and over and over again. Then, like I said, it made me question, like, what's the point? Like, why? Like, money, okay, money, okay, how do I think about money? You keep the money. They give it to you. That's a squirrel. I'm distracted as hell. You keep the money. They give it to you. They give us the money, right? There's multiple ways you can make money. You can make it. The crazy part is you have to save it because that's the last piece of money that you got. But then you start to realize you're not really saving money. No matter how many times I've been told by my mom and my parents for so long that I spend my money like crazy. I will not lie to y'all. But as those times, bro, like me being on the spiritual journey, being conscious about the things that I do and being mindful, like I started to realize, like, bro, there ain't no point of saving money, cause once you save enough money, you spend some of that money. Like I say, it's a loop. Point being made, it's a loop. No matter how much money you save, no matter how much money you keep. Basically, I'm saying you're technically, I'd say, broke. Cause of course, let's say you have $100,000, right? And you need that money for necessities. Okay, you know how to flip that money, but you're doing it over and over again to keep that money. But technically, you're not really saving money. You using the money and giving it away. It's a loop. You get what I'm saying? It's a loop. That's one of the downloads I get. And as far as in like with the whole sexual lifestyle, like the sex lifestyle and all that, like people who want to have sex and be, go mess around with girls that be in the streets and all that. That's a loop too, cause like that's how kids are made actually, because all our parents been through that time, and here we are doing the same thing they're doing. People around me having kids, people I known in high school. I ran across somebody I know from high school. She told me that she's getting married and all that. And then her friends that I knew in high school, because I was cool with her and hang around a little bit, only because like we was in the same class one time together. And then her friends, was with her too. And she told me that one of her friends is getting pregnant. Her friends were pregnant and they got married. I'm like, y'all young getting married, and that's crazy. That's crazy. But here's the fun part about it. How come, like with me, well, I know the answer to this, but it's crazy that I ain't got nobody pregnant or nobody. I ain't married to nobody. What I did all this year throughout my YouTube channel, stay to myself, helping everybody else watching my videos, bring out much value as I can. But yeah, it just, I wouldn't say mind, but it's just like, I would say it's mind opening, because like it's crazy. Like everything we do, it's a loop basically. All we do is a loop. We are we spawn into this world, and there's multiple ways we can die. And guess what? You reincarnate maybe to another person, an animal, whoever, whatever. You may not come back into this body, the same body that you originally had, but you probably be somewhere else. Yep. That's what I was told. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I was told about that. Don't quote me on that. So I will admit that. I didn't make that up. I'll admit that. I forgot who told me. But yeah. But this shit got so deep. Like, I look at things totally different now. Ever since I started my spiritual journey, things went smooth. Then all of a sudden, when like it started to become stagnant, or so no, actually, yeah, stagnant. It's stagnant. What I mean by this specifically is throughout the end of 2020, this really took effect. It didn't take as much as effect as in 2020, but this year in 2021, man, I'm telling you, I went through the rabbit hole. I'm getting deeper downloads randomly, and it just messes with my perspective on everything in life. It's crazy. If you watch my last videos about tips for spirituality, I talked about being mentally prepared. You have to be mentally prepared for this, bro. Not gonna lie to you, I did not expect this. I wasn't ready for it, but guess what I did? I embraced it. Embraced the change. My mind needed to change. Because I got so much in here that y'all don't know about that I need to let go of. Not really let go of, but not think about. Not let that thoughts project towards my actions. And I'm trying to put that on hold while building a new mindset naturally. So, yeah. If there's anything you'd like to say about this video, leave in the comment section down below. If you have any video suggestions you'd like for me to give me topics about what to discuss on this channel, leave in the comment section down below as well. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. I love you. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Deuces.